Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I'm Alex.
Hi, friends. I'm Linda. We're so excited to have you with us today. Whether you're at home, studying, or relaxing, thank you for joining us.
Today, we're exploring three question words: who, whose, and which.
These are essential for asking questions in English.
Understanding them makes your questions clear and correct.
They're used constantly in everyday conversation.
By the end of this episode, you'll use all three confidently.
Before we start, please like this episode and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
All right, let's get started.
First, let's understand what these words do.
They're all question words, but each asks about different things.
Who asks about people.
Whose asks about possession or ownership.
Which asks about choice between options.
Let's explore each one.
Question word 1. Who.
Who asks about people or identity.
The key idea is asking about a person.
Structure. Who plus verb or who plus auxiliary plus subject plus verb.
Who is that? Who called me? Who do you like?
Uses of who.
Use 1. Asking about identity.
Who is your teacher? Who are those people?
Use 2. Asking about the subject of an action.
Who broke the window? Who made this cake?
Use 3. Asking about the object.
Who did you see? Who are you talking to?
Question word 2. Whose.
Whose asks about ownership or possession.
The key idea is who owns it.
Structure. Whose plus noun or whose plus is this.
Whose book is this? Whose car are you driving?
Uses of whose.
Use 1. Asking who owns something.
Whose phone is ringing? Whose idea was that?
Use 2. Asking about relationships.
Whose daughter is she? Whose team won?
Question word 3. Which.
Which asks about choice between limited options.
The key idea is selecting from options.
Structure. Which plus noun or which one.
Which color do you prefer? Which option is better?
Uses of which.
Use 1. Choosing between things.
Which dress should I wear? Which movie do you want to watch?
Use 2. Choosing between people in a group.
Which student answered correctly? Which one is your brother? The key differences.
Who equals asking about people, identity.
Whose equals asking about ownership, who owns it.
Which equals asking about choice, selecting from options.
Let's practice with a conversation. Linda, I found these keys in the office. Whose keys are these?
I'm not sure. Who was in the office today?
Sarah, Tom, and Emily were here. Which one sits at the desk near the window?
That's Emily. Let me check with her. Emily, whose keys are these? Oh, those are mine. Thank you.
Great. By the way, who is the new person in the marketing department?
That's James. Which department did he come from?
I think sales. Whose position did he replace?
He replaced Anna, who moved to the New York office.
Did you notice all three words?
Whose keys are these? Asking about ownership.
Who was in the office? Asking about people.
Which one sits at the desk? Choosing from options.
Whose keys are these? Ownership again.
Who is the new person? Asking about identity.
Which department did he come from? Choosing from departments.
Whose position did he replace? Ownership of position.
Who moved to New York? About a person.
All three used correctly.
Common mistakes to avoid.
Mistake 1. Using whose instead of whose.
Wrong. Whose book is this? Correct. Whose book is this?
Whose equals who is, whose equals possession.
Mistake 2. Using which for people instead of who.
Wrong, which is your teacher. Correct, who is your teacher.
Use who for people, which for things.
Mistake 3. Forgetting the noun after whose.
Wrong. Whose is this? Sounds incomplete.
Better, whose book is this or whose is it?
Mistake 4. Confusing who with whom.
Who equals subject, whom equals object, formal.
Who called, subject, versus whom did you call, object, formal.
Mistake 5. Using what instead of which.
What equals unlimited options. Which equals limited options.
What do you want to eat? Anything versus which pizza, pepperoni or cheese, specific choices.
Who in different contexts.
Asking about identity.
Who is that person? Who are you? Who won the game?
Asking about actions.
Who called me? Who made this mess? Who knows the answer?
In statements as relative pronouns.
The person who called is my friend. Anyone who wants can join. Whose in different contexts.
Direct possession.
Whose jacket is this? Whose turn is it? Whose fault is it?
Relationships.
Whose son is he? Whose team are you on?
In statements as relative pronouns.
The student whose book was lost. Anyone whose name starts with A.
Which in different contexts.
Choosing between items.
Which car is yours? Which route is faster? Which one do you prefer?
Choosing between people.
Which student is the captain? Which one is your sister?
In statements as relative pronouns.
The book which I read. The option which works best.
Your challenge for this week.
Day 1. Write 10 questions using who.
Day 2. Write 10 questions using whose.
Day 3. Write 10 questions using which.
Day 4. Practice distinguishing when to use each one.
Day 5. Listen for these words in movies or shows.
Day 6. Create conversations using all three.
Day 7. Explain the differences to another learner.
By week's end, you'll master these.
Whose versus whose.
This is crucial.
Whose equals contraction of who is or who has.
Who's there? Who is there? Who's been to Paris? Who has been?
Whose car is that? Who owns that car?
Completely different.
Test. Can you replace with who is?
If yes, then whose. If no, then whose.
Which versus what?
Important distinction.
Which equals limited, specific options.
Which color? Red or blue? Only two choices.
What equals open-ended, unlimited options.
What color do you like? Any color in the world.
Limited versus unlimited. Who versus whom.
Formal versus informal.
Who equals subject, more common, casual.
Who called? Who did this? Who are you?
Whom equals object, formal, rare in speech.
To whom did you speak? Very formal.
Modern English, who did you speak to? Natural.
Whom is dying out.
Whose with things.
Usually for people, but can be for things.
The company whose profits increased. Correct.
The book whose cover is torn. Correct, though with a torn cover more natural.
Grammatically correct, but of which also works.
Who and exclamations.
Expressing surprise.
Who would have thought? Who knew? Who cares?
Not really questions, but exclamations.
Which in indirect questions.
Embedded in statements.
I don't know which one to choose.
Tell me which color you prefer.
I wonder which option is better.
Questions within sentences.
Word order with these questions.
Different patterns. When who is the subject, who plus verb.
Who called? Who knows? Who went?
When who is the object, who plus do, does, or did, plus subject, plus verb.
Who do you like? Who did she call? Subject versus object.
Whose in possessive questions.
Always needs a noun or pronoun.
Whose bag is this? Whose are these? Whose responsibility is it?
Which with one, one's.
Common pattern.
Which one do you want? Which ones are yours?
One replaces the noun.
Combining question words.
Using multiple in conversation.
Who brought what? Whose is which? Which one belongs to who?
Natural combinations.
Polite forms.
Making questions softer.
Who is responsible? Direct.
Do you know who is responsible? Softer.
Which do you prefer? Direct.
Can I ask which you prefer? Politer.
Adding politeness.
Emphasis with these words.
Stressing for clarity.
Who did this? Emphasis on the person.
Whose idea was this? Emphasis on ownership.
Which one? Emphasis on the choice.
Stress changes focus.
In relative clauses.
Not just questions.
The person who called. The student whose book. The option which works.
Connecting clauses.
Common expressions.
Fixed phrases.
Who knows? I don't know.
Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Whose line is it anyway? Which way? Which is which?
Natural sayings.
Real life scenarios. At the restaurant.
Who made the reservation? Whose credit card are we using? Which table is ours?
Shopping. Who is helping you? Whose bag is this? Which size do you need?
At school. Who is your teacher? Whose homework is this? Which class are you in?
Different situations. More detailed examples.
Let's see more usage.
At the office. Who sent this email? Asking about the person.
Whose project is this? Asking about ownership.
Which meeting are you attending? Choosing from options.
At a party. Who invited you? About a person.
Whose house is this? About ownership.
Which drink would you like? Selecting from choices.
In a classroom.
Who answered the question? About the student.
Whose pencil is this? About ownership.
Which chapter are we studying? Selecting from chapters.
Understanding sentence structure.
How to form questions correctly.
Who as subject, no auxiliary needed.
Who lives here? Who speaks French? Who wants coffee?
Who as object needs auxiliary.
Who do you know? Who did you meet? Who will you invite?
Whose always needs a noun.
Whose car is that? Whose idea was it? Whose responsibility is it?
Which can stand alone or with a noun.
Which is better? Or which option is better?
Pronunciation tips.
How to say these words.
Who sounds like an owl.
Whose sounds like whose, rhymes with whose.
Which sounds like which, like sandwich.
Whose sounds exactly like whose. That's why it's confusing.
Answering these questions.
What kind of answers they expect?
Who questions answer with the person.
Who is your teacher? My teacher is Mr. Smith.
Whose questions answer with a possessor.
Whose book is this? It's John's book, or it's mine.
Which questions answer with a choice.
Which do you prefer? I prefer the red one.
Negative questions.
Using these in negative forms.
Who didn't come to the party?
Whose idea wasn't approved?
Whose option doesn't work?
Still follow the same patterns.
Multiple possibilities.
When there are several answers.
Who all is coming? Multiple people.
Who ones do you want? Multiple items.
Whose are these? Multiple owners.
Plural possibilities.
In tag questions.
Adding confirmation tags.
You know who called, don't you?
This is yours, isn't it? Whose is it then?
You prefer this one. Which one exactly?
Complex structures.
With prepositions.
Common patterns.
Who are you talking to? Who did you go with?
Whose side are you on? Whose name is it under?
Which one are you looking at? Which did you decide on?
Prepositions at the end.
Formal alternatives.
More sophisticated versions.
Instead of who did you give it to? Casual.
To whom did you give it? Very formal.
Instead of which one did you choose? Casual.
Which one did you select? More formal.
Formality levels.
In reported questions.
Embedded in statements.
Direct, who is that? Indirect, I wonder who that is.
Direct, whose is this? Indirect, do you know whose this is?
Direct, which is better? Indirect, tell me which is better.
Word order changes.
Common mistakes review.
Let's review critical errors.
Never, whose book? Always, whose book? Possession.
Never, which is your friend? Always, who is your friend? Person.
Never, whose alone? Always, whose is it? Needs context.
Never, who you like. Always, who do you like? Needs auxiliary.
Never, which people? Usually. Always, which person or who?
These are crucial.
Special cases.
Exceptions and unusual uses.
Which can be used for people in groups. Which student won? Which doctor treated you?
When selecting from a defined group of people.
Whose can be used for things. The company whose profits rose.
Though less common, it's grammatically correct.
Who in exclamatory sentences.
Expressing emotions.
Who would have thought? Surprise.
Who cares? Dismissive.
Who knows? Uncertainty.
Not seeking answers.
Quick review.
Who equals asks about people or identity.
Who is that? Who called? Who do you like?
Whose equals asks about ownership or possession.
Whose book is this? Whose turn is it?
Which equals asks about choice between options.
Which color? Which one? Which do you prefer?
Whose equals who is or who has contraction.
Whose equals possessive. No apostrophe.
Which equals limited options. What equals unlimited.
Who for people. Which for things, usually.
Whom is very formal. Who is standard.
All three can be used in questions and statements.
You now understand all three completely.
These question words are essential for communication.
Practice asking questions every day.
If you enjoyed this episode, thumbs up.
Subscribe to English the Natural Way for more clear lessons.
Leave a comment. Who is your favorite teacher? Use who.
We love seeing you practice.
Keep learning, keep practicing, keep building confidence.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.